What's happening, everyone? Welcome to Rivera Urban Homestead. This weekend it is August the 18th. It's a Friday. I got off a little early this afternoon, so we got the whole weekend to do our project. And our project is gonna revolve around the backyard chicken coop and pen area. We are gonna be getting the little girls into the coop tonight for the first night. So it's going to be real exciting. They're going to graduate into the main coop and they're going to be fully incorporated into the flock. Oh yeah, they have outgrown their little kids pen. It's time to sleep with the big girls tonight. But for now, let's just let them out like we do every day after work. The last time we're doing it. Hi, babies. Sunny is like 100% better. She's back to laying eggs after her attack a couple of weeks ago, so very happy about that. Okay, so one of the first things we're going to do, being as we're going to incorporate the little girls into the coop at night, is I want to make sure it is completely rodent proof where nothing can get in there. Even the bigger rodents at night, they can mess with the little ones a little. So what I want to do is make a new door for it, a nice solid new door. This old piece of wood, it's done. And then we're going to take out all the bedding, make sure there's no access holes or anything that the rodents are getting up into at night. And we're just going to go around and just maybe hardware cloth these windows a little better. Just do a full rodent proofing of the coop itself. That's first on the agenda. Hi. Hi. Look at this cutie. Say hi, I'm Summer. Hi, Summer. You're so pretty. Okay, just a simple sturdy door using what I had around the house. That's going to be the inside. We're not going to see that outside. So that's done. Another thing I want to do real quick before we try and attach the door is this spot. Okay, so at the base of the door entrance, I have this big piece of wood here so I can deep litter the coop inside. Who's poking at me? Why are you poking me in the back? What did I do to you? I healed you. Anyway, but as you can see down low, there's like gaps right here that I bet rodents are living under there. So I want to seal this whole gap up somehow. First I'm going to clean out all this dirt and see what we got. Okay, so I found that piece that works pretty good. I'm trying to cut out a piece that'll go in here. Just kind of dig out some. There. Now we'll just screw those in and that'll just kind of keep that a little more solid. I like that better. Okay, that'll work there. It's all nice and patched up. It doesn't have to be pretty, guys. It's a chicken coop, but I just don't want rodents getting in here when the door is closed. Here's another gap right here. I'm gonna put a 2x4 across here, get that gap out of here. And there's a gap right here. We're gonna get that sealed up too. Alright guys, so I just got back from bowling. Anthony was like, let's go bowling, let's spend some time together. So we all went out bowling. I came home, I got the girls in the coop. Let's check it out. They're in the coop. They're on the roost. I set them all up there. We'll see them in the morning. Okay, it's Saturday morning. Let's see how the babies are doing in there. Hi baby, how was your evening? Hi girls. Everyone's okay. Alright guys, so yesterday we successfully made a new door that fits great inside that coop. That's going to keep everything out that I want to keep out. So the babies did good last night. Everyone was good this morning. Hello, Summer. I just went to Tractor Supply. I got a bale of compressed straw, new feed, and I got them a little treat. Some mealworms. Let's see how they like them. Oh yeah, they are liking them. Here's a couple more. They're going nuts on those things. I like to buy them live at the pet store, but I was just at Tractor Supply. I figured what the heck, I saw them, I bought them. Let's get to work. So I bought this compressed bale. What I'm going to do is take all of the bedding out of the coop, clean it all out real good, and before I refill it with bedding, I'm going to make sure there's no holes or gaps or anything under the bedding in the floor that the rodents can get into. If there is, we're going to seal them up, and then we'll fill it back up with nice new bedding for them. Alright, so I'm just going to get in here. Whoop, there's another egg. Let me get the egg out first, obviously. Whoop. I think now we have all 3 older chickens laying now. So that's good. But anyway, let me get all this stuff out. And what I do is I take the straw and all the manure out of here, and I put it right into here in their run, and they till it all in, and all this is great compost in here. So let me get it cleaned out, and then we'll do a floor inspection. Alright, so check it out. I cleaned it all out completely, and there is a big gap right there. So we're going to get rid of that. And there is gaps right here as well. You just can't see it because it's full of straw. And right there. So what I'm going to do is just go find some wood, and I'm just going to put it right along there, screw it in, just to maintain the structure. Just to maintain, look at this big gap area right here. We need to put a big piece of wood there and just screw it in and seal that up as well. I already have hardware cloth over these vents in my roof system. Don't have any right here though, and it's a small gap, but you know what? Rodents can fit in there. There's this gap right here too that I need to fix. That has chicken wire all through it. So we just have a few minor areas to seal up tight. So let me go find some wood to start trimming out the inside of this coop. So here we go. I have tons of random pieces of wood, different lengths. I got some pallet planks here. I'm just going to use these and just tidy up those seams. It's like 91 degrees outside in that coop. It's a little hotter. Whew. I go through a lot of water making these videos, and beer sometimes. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about what I've done here. Like I said, just tack down some wood, seal up some cracks that I saw, different random areas. Up here, sealed that one up. Sealed that one up. Notched out a piece of 2x4 and sealed that one. Everything else looks pretty good. I don't think we need to go any further. The coop is secured. I don't think there's any big rodents getting in here anytime soon. Oh wait, I still have that gap. I need to seal that up. Okay, now the coop is done. Sealed up, all the cracks and crevices, nice and cleaned out. Now one thing I bought a while back that I haven't really used is this bag of pine shavings. So I got this whole bag that's just sitting in my garage. I'm putting that down first. Alright, there's the first layer, that bag of pine shavings. Now I'm going to open up this compressed bale of straw. This is the first time I've ever bought it, so let's see how it looks when you unlatch it. Well, obviously it ain't a full-size bale of straw, but it actually works really well. So look at that. I like to put a couple of pieces just in the back a lot taller because they love to nest back there. So it is very deep. There's a lot of depth in here. So this will keep it nice. And fresh smelling. The deep litter method is the way to go in your coop. If you want to keep the smell down, keep this deep. Keep this composting with grass, leaves, straw, just not your food scraps because you'll get rodents in there. But that's the way I do my backyard run, and I do not have smell. All the rain we've been having, all that stuff absorbs right in. It's not bare soil, so it ain't compacted where it just puddles. Nope. Water runs right through it. Does not leave a smell. Look, no flies at all. Have you noticed that? My coop has no flies. I'm telling you. It's just keep the run composting, keep the coop deep litter method, and you're in. Your neighbors won't even know you have chickens unless you have one like Summer over there that likes to squawk a lot. Anyway, I had them locked out, so let's let them in so they can explore the coop. Okay, next thing I want to do, guys, is now that the babies are not going to be in their inner cage, I want to utilize it for a food and water station. I used to have it set up that way after the babies were done last time. What I did is I took off the front, remember, and I put that down, and then they could just walk under and eat and all that. I don't really want to do that this time because I don't want to take that front off, because if we get more babies in the future, I'll just have to rewire it again. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to grab some pieces of pallets that I have, and if you can picture this, I'm just going to extend the sides up. Here, let me see if I can give you a visual. In the corners, I'm just going to extend the sides up with wood, about maybe this high, and then I'm going to lay the top on top of it, and it's going to be a ceiling, so they can go in and come out through the gap. So let me go again, look at all my scrap pieces of wood and see what I can find as far as extenders to put that roof on. Okay, there we go. Now we have a nice little covered area. Help keep the rain out. We could put food, another food thing in there. We'll still keep our other food tucked away down there. That way there's two different feeding stations, so no one really gets angry with each other. And now I'm going to go find something to hang the feed station with. So awesome. New feed station / water station. I love it. Look, I just found a bungee cord. I had that eye lit already because I was hanging the baby's food in here. Bungee cord right down to the food, swinging off the ground. They got their grit bowl in here, another water bowl, and a roof over their head. This is awesome. Boy, I should have saved some of the pine shavings to put in there. I'll throw a little straw in here and call it good. What do you think, Sonny? Another element for the chicken run. Look at how cool that looks, guys. That's awesome. It's like a little room. Hi, Blue. Blue has been a little broody lately. Yesterday she wouldn't get off the nest and she was really yelling at me. She's doing a little better today. I tell you what, I love when I clean out the coop and stuff, because just the smell of fresh straw to me is amazing. I wish I had a farm. When I was at Tractor Supply, I literally went down the horse feed aisle, because that, you know, the grains that you buy for horses, some of it just smells so good to me. Oh, I miss that smell when I had my horses growing up. But anyway, our chickens are good. The little ones are going to get curious. They're going to come in here. Look at this one back here. I see you out there. Are you looking at it? Are you looking? Poke your head up. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so now that that's all done, the chicken coop, the chicken run is done. Now the chicken yard is the next thing. Dun dun dun. I have to cut this thorny tree. Big thorns on it, but it's almost touching the ground. It's getting ridiculous. I got to get in there and cut it out. So that's my next mission. I'm gonna go take a break, let my battery recharge, get a bunch of water in me so I can recharge, and then we're gonna attack this thorny tree. So check this out real quick. I happen to come around, this is my feed box, right? Keep all my feed, my grain, all that good stuff in here for the chickens. Nice Rubbermaid. Look at this. Look at what I just witnessed. Look at this. This, oh my God. This is rodents eating at it. You see the teeth marks? This is rodents eating at my feed bin trying to get in. Holy cow. Man. I'm gonna have to get this pile of crap all out of the way so it's all cleared up so the rodents aren't hiding in here at night. But they're trying to get in big time. What to do about that? Okay, so as you can see, this thorny tree is coming all the way down almost to the ground. So I want to cut all of this out of here. Ugh, it wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't these big old thorns on it, but there are thorns everywhere. So that's why I got the jacket on. I'm not cold. I just don't want to get bloody. It's freezing out here, guys. It's too hot for this. Let me get it done real fast and go. Okay, good enough for the thorny tree, man. I can walk under this now. I don't have to duck. I'm small and I was ducking. It was touching the ground almost. The next thing we got to cut down is not this one, but the one behind it. Look at how tall that thing is. That was a house plant. I threw it out here to die years ago and it did not get the message. And then whenever I cut it down and lay them over here, like look, this one I just laid down. This one I laid down, you see the stem. It just grows new ones, which I kind of like those. It's nice coverage for them around the corner. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut that big one down and lay it down here somewhere too. Ooh, I only got 3 minutes left on my camera. Oh man, that thing was huge. That was big and heavy. Luckily I didn't squish anybody. All right, I'm dripping. It's time to go relax for a little while. Get some water in me. I'll see you in a little bit. Tyler found a little slug.
Not too little, a little bit big.
Look at that weird thing.
On the bottom, it's all slimy.
Ugh, it's like a boat.
Coming close.
Look at his little weird eyes and stuff. That's crazy. Say hi to the camera.
Guys,
oh, look, it's looking up at me.
I see his tiny itty bitty eyes right
Right? You are one weird character. Anyway.
So slow.
I'm going back to relaxing and cooling off. Alright guys, well I think that's a wrap for me. We did a lot of good work in the coop. We rodent proofed it even more, so that makes me feel better about the babies being in there. We made that new door that is really fitting tight and it's perfect. There's no seams there. They're all over there right now just chilling, scratching about. I don't know if you could see it, it's kind of shadowed, but they're in there hanging out. I'm sitting here on the back porch relaxing, sipping on a beer, just waiting for this sun to get past the tree so I can get a little suntan going on. And that's it. I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna watch my chickens. All new bedding. All the old bedding out in the run. They love that. They just love scratching around in there. They'll mix that in with the existing compost already that's going on, so that's good. Yes, I hear you, Summer. And then we made that awesome little feed station with the roof. We cut the trees. Busy day, but it's looking good. Everyone's just relaxing, getting along. Chicken coop is nice, man. I'm real excited. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of the weekend. Go Broncos tomorrow, hopefully. And that's it. We will see you next weekend with another homestead adventure. Have a good one.